So your testosterone level is at a 4, 5, 6. I should be sitting at around 900 to 1,000.
Yeah.
Power levels 8,000. How?
I actually talked to my best friend's wife, who was a doctor, and in her opinion, she said, that's not low. I'm going to be honest with you. You're overweight. You probably don't eat the best. Like, I would try to attack that first. So being me, I completely let that go out my other ear,
like that.
and I signed up the next day. I will say this though, now that I'm 30 days in, I feel different.
And
Really
man,
different.
your body, man, you're losing weight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tap Talk podcast. My name is RJ,
My name is JR.
and we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
See you next week, James.
Yes, James will be back. I'm sure you can guess for all of our regular listeners where he's at. He's in Manila taking care of business. But don't worry, we're here to do our jobs. Welcome back to the Philippines' favorite jiu-jitsu podcast. We're back after such a long break.
What happened?
A mixture of things. A mixture of things. I think honestly, I underestimated the fact that being all the way in California and then you guys here in the Philippines it's hard to run a pod that way.
Yeah, it's hard.
And then we lost a little bit of steam, but I think the most important thing is we are ready to get it cracking, and we just can't stop. But that's the thing with podcasts. You guys just keep on going. So I know I guess we owe an apology to you guys, but
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry, guys.
But eto na, we're back.
Mhm.
How was your New Year, Jay?
my New Year, it was pretty good, man. I actually I drank a lot of alcohol. I started 2 days before New Year's Day, and I didn't stop because we started here at Wrap It Out for our end of the year party.
Yeah. Diego saw you at Royce.
Yeah.
And you keep on bowing.
And then New Year's Eve, I kind of celebrated with one of our teammates, Diego. Shout out to Diego and his girlfriend Nicole. They were there, and I was with my wife Carla, and I was really drunk.
Obviously.
Yeah, dude, Papa P was there.
Oh.
Dude, super handsome.
Pogi?
Yeah, in person. I could see why the ladies melt over him. They want to melt into him. I could tell.
How old is he? 50?
I think he's in his 50s, but dude, he looks good. He looks good. It's very rare that I see Filipino women kind of break out of their conservative shell.
Like Maria Clara,
Yeah.
Maria Clara.
But man, Papa P, he got it out of them, dude. If it wasn't a PG event, I'm pretty sure they would have stripped off their clothes and just be ready. My wife included, dude. She would have left me that day if he said, come on. And I kind of would be okay with it.
It's Papa P.
If you're gonna lose your wife or somebody, it better be Papa P, right?
Yeah, even my niece told me about his jawline.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, it's beautiful
Yeah, really.
for a person who doesn't have one. Yeah, you have a pretty good jawline, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, you do. I wonder if there's a correlation with upper belts and jawlines, because James,
James, yeah.
jawline woo. Will my jawline get bigger as I get to blue belt?
when you were still thin, do you have a jawline?
No, I have a very small chin, which is why I rock the beard. So I feel like I need some kind of chin implant.
There exists?
I'm sure, dude. I'll go to Manila and I'll be make me look like Papa P. And they'll be I know exactly what you. I wonder how much that would cost. What's your guess on how much it would cost me to get a little bit extra?
Not a lot, man.
What do you think? $5,000? More?
$5,000
or less?
Probably 10.
10?
Probably 10.
$10,000?
$10,000.
What do you guys think, listeners?
That's
Would it be more or less?
500,000.
Yeah, 500,000.
$500,000.
And I would spend that much money and I wouldn't even be close to looking like Papa P regardless. It wouldn't be worth it. There's only one Papa P, man.
And his body, good, right? Fit.
Yeah, dude. But it's actually inspiring to see how
What do you think?
how fit you can be at his age.
Yeah.
What,
His active in sports, I think.
He talked about that a lot because Carl and I, just to kind of bring it back, we were at a New Year's Eve event, and Papa P was headlining with Morissette.
Amon, the singer?
Yeah, with Morissette. And he brought it up more than like 4 occasions about how he loves Pampanga because he's able to do all of his physical activities. He works out every day, he said.
He's into cycling, I know.
Cycling.
He got into accident.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, man, he got a messy face.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Imagine
I
that.
wonder if the guy went to jail, whoever hurt Papa P, man.
No, I think it's self-accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, the man is like a workout machine. So what do you think at his age? Do you think he's on, like enhanced? Oh, how dare! Dude, he's still poking. What the heck? Well, but, I'm pretty sure our Filipino listeners know exactly what we're talking about. But do you think he takes anything to help him with like how he looks and stuff?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You think he's on
you can't that be good at 50. I mean,
yeah.
you can be that good at 50.
You think he's on the testosterone?
What do you think, RJ?
I think I want to bring that up again because what I'm going to do, this is kind of just for you listeners, and I'm actually just telling Kuya JR now, but I'm going to upload this episode first. And then listeners, next week, I'm going to drop our Liwa episode, which took place about like 3-4 weeks ago. So it's going to be a little bit dated, but it's a really good episode.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do this episode first so we can kind of just be like caught up with everything.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of talk about it again.
Yep.
Listeners, about a month ago, after much thought, almost 2 years of thinking about doing testosterone, I finally pulled the plug, got some blood work, got my doctor's approval, and I started testosterone replacement therapy. And it's been more than 30 days. So to answer your question, if I had to put money on it, a mid 50-year-old man who looks like that, I would say he probably is doing something a little extra. At the very least, testosterone injections, I think.
Yeah.
Because
we're not assuming, guys. We're not.
Oh, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. But why not? I mean, just to kind of hammer in my point. I think we talked about this before. Are you familiar with the movie Troy? With shit.
Brad Pitt.
Oh,
Troy. Helen of Troy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that movie.
That's one of my favorite movies as far as like getting motivated to work out. Like Joe Rogan always talks about watching John Wick to get motivated to work out. Troy is one of my favorite movies.
Have you seen his body?
Dude, can you guess how old he was during that movie?
Not there?
Yeah.
Back then?
How old was he there? Guess.
30s?
Nah, man.
How old?
45.
Shut up.
45. And I was like working out every day in my mid 20s and nothing happened. Lo and behold, I find out that, most of these actors are doing things like testosterone, low grade steroids to get the way they are, like Zac Efron.
Yeah.
So, just for anybody who's like working out hard just to be healthy and you're wondering why you don't look like these guys, it's because they're doing it the natural way.
Zac Efron is doing TRT or steroids?
I don't know exactly what he's doing, but for sure it's not natural.
Yeah.
If
His face is like different now compared to when he was still.
It's completely different. His jawline is like, it's huge. Supposedly he had an accident. That's what he says. Yeah, he had some kind of accident that required him to like have facial surgery. But I don't know.
You know Christian Bale?
Yeah.
His body transformation every time he makes a film?
Yeah.
Do you think that's healthy?
Oh, no. They call that method acting.
Do you think it's healthy for your body?
No. That's how serious he is about his craft.
Yeah.
He loves acting so much that he's willing to, like Matthew McConaughey, he did that once for a role where he was playing a man with HIV. So he got super skinny. Oh, that has to be so bad for your body. I think they say it themselves. It's so unhealthy.
When I think the worst thing happened the first time I like opened my mind about the artista when Demi Moore shaved his hair
Mhm.
with the movie what movie?
G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
Mid 90s.
I think that's the worst for a lady, a woman to do that. But like losing weight was more crazier, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Acting's not for everybody.
Nah.
Yeah, you gotta like really sell your body, sell your soul sometimes.
Man, your emotions.
Would you let
Yeah, what's up?
Would you let your daughter be an actor if she came to you before she was 18? What if she was like 10 years old and she's like, "Pops, I want to be an actress." How would you handle that?
Man, if she wants to, but as much as I don't want her to do it because your emotions, man. Remember Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
Like he did the Joker movie, right?
Yeah.
Like he did like a month of like switch emotions
Mhm.
just to have the Joker attitude.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
And it didn't end well for him. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, right.
God bless the dead.
He's a good actor though. He's
Yeah.
a good actor though.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously, like you said, if Ren wanted to be an actor and he was so passionate about it, I'm not going to stop him, but just, I don't know. I would
It's
try
just
to,
too scary.
yeah,
This is
a lot-
scary, man.
a lot can happen.
Miley Cyrus, man, from a teenage sweeties,
Yeah.
from
She a wild
there,
girl.
and then
There's too much to like, I don't know, man. When you're that young, you shouldn't have all of this too
Yeah.
fast and then be exposed to all these like monsters in the industry. I don't know. But I guess if you wanted to do it.
would you sell your body for for fame? If
Ain't nobody gonna pay me for my body, dude. What do you
no, I mean that really for
what, oh, you mean like, oh, would I I see what you're saying.
just for the fame.
Is it a girl or a guy? That really
Of course, a guy.
that really
man.
matters.
Of course,
to
a
me.
guy.
I don't think I could, man.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. Oh, yeah,
How much?
obviously if it's a girl, like
no, how much? How much?
What's my minimum?
Yeah, for you to say yes.
And it's like whatever this director wants. It has to be anything.
It's man. Think of
This is your question.
open your AI.
Okay. Fuck, dude. I don't know if I
Right.
could, man. Like physically, I don't know if I could bring myself to it.
Yeah.
You know, but
Do you think there's a price?
minimums. Yeah, I have a price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a price for sure. I mean, dude, if you threw 100 million, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Of
I'll do it.
course.
Fuck, I'll do it.
Of course.
But that's so high. Nobody's gonna pay me $100 million. So my minimum has to be at least $1 million because I live in California. They're gonna take half of that away, dude.
Oh, we just talked about that last time, right?
Yeah. Okay, 2 million. No, it has to be at least 2 million because they're gonna take half away.
Yeah.
I need at least $1 million in the bank if I'm gonna fucking like, you know, even think about seeing this nasty old dude naked. No, I don't want to do it. No offense to anybody that likes it, by the way. It's just not for me, man. I couldn't.
Yeah.
No. Dude, I'm trying to talk about testosterone, not.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Yeah, TRT.
Yeah, let's bring it back to that. So I started doing testosterone. And maybe we should start from the very beginning. I first heard about it being common with just regular folks like you and I, not just athletes. I always just thought it was athletes and actors do it.
Yeah.
But I first heard it on a podcast. And they were just talking about all of the associated benefits with just doing 2 low doses of testosterone injections a week. And energy levels skyrocketed. Mood got better. The opposite of like what you think someone's steroid use would like cause, like, you know, being angry, mood swings, and like uneven. The podcast was talking about how he got more calm. His anxiety went away. I was like, man, I want that. But then of course, you know, you're able to work out more, recover better. So that's what really piqued my interest of, you know, maybe I want to do this one day. So at the time I was 37. So then, you know, I didn't think twice about it until it started getting more popular over the past 2 years. Like almost every podcaster that I was listening to, because I listen to like a lot of health podcasts, was doing it. And it was just so easy to to access, like legally, not on the black market. So when I was in the States a few months ago, I finally pulled the trigger. I think we talked about this before. I saw Cowboy Cerrone, former UFC fighter, who's actually trying to get a couple more fights again. He's coming out of retirement. He was using this company called Transcend, and I saw him, and it was like I was looking at a different man. How could this fighter who like batters his body and treats himself treats himself good, but also like kills himself, like just with the training and stuff, and his extreme lifestyle. And that was like the final nail in the coffin. I was like, I'm going to do this. So I went through Transcend, and they're like, yeah, so your testosterone level is at a 4, 5, 6. I should be sitting at around 900 to 1,000.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm deficient. Now, to be fair, I actually talked to my best friend's wife, who is a doctor. She does family practice. And in her opinion, she said, that's not low. She's a legit medical doctor. And, I use a legit medical doctor through Transcend, but she's a more traditional doctor, like, what we think. And she's like, if you were my patient, I would not recommend testosterone to you. 4, 5, 6, you're good. And she was very honest. She's like, I'm going to be honest with you. You're overweight. You probably don't eat the best. Like, I would try to attack that first before I put you on Transcend. So being me, I completely let that go out my other ear, like that. And I signed up the next day. Dude, shout out to Vanessa. I don't think Vanessa listens to this podcast, but I appreciate you giving me your opinion, and even though it fell upon deaf ears. Okay. So then I talked to my cousins, because I had a feeling one of my cousins was doing it, and then I called him, and he told me that all of his brothers were doing it. So all of my cousins were doing it. And they're actually, some of them are younger than me, some of them are older than me, but we all have different cases. Like, these guys are in law enforcement, super high stress levels, and another thing, they'll kill your testosterone. So when I found out one of my cousins, who I did not expect to do it, was doing it, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
And I signed up, and I started injecting my butt right away. No diddy. Pause. But injecting my, I'm gonna cut that out. Anyways, and it's
Quick,
go.
Ella, pa-off itong aircon na to, please. Yan, sobrang lamig, nilalamig ako. Anyway.
You're cold.
You're cold?
No, I'm good.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah, sorry if I just kind of want to like start from the beginning, but yeah, so leading up to my first injection, I was super scared. I was really nervous. I was calling my cousin like almost every day about like what to expect. How do I feel?
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to feel? And he was just laughing at me, because these are natural things. But even leading up all the way to like injecting myself, like my hand was shaking, and I thought it was like, I didn't think that was going to be another like wall I was going to hit, but it took me almost like 45 minutes to actually like put the needle into my body. I was so scared, dude.
You sent me the video.
Yeah, I sent you the video, dude. I didn't inject actually into my butt cheek the first time. I injected into my my thigh. So, but I actually didn't start feeling any of the positive like effects up until like this past week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, I feel great
Now.
I feel good.
Yeah, even in jiu-jitsu, man. I saw you like it's different from without TRT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pucha.
Wow, dude.
Totoo.
I will say this though. Now that I'm 30 days in, it's actually like I feel different.
And
Really
man,
different.
your body, man, you're losing weight.
Yeah, I'm losing
Have you
weight.
checked your weight?
Not yet. It's not yet. But besides the physical aspect, so like I'm able to work out every day. I feel like I can recover faster compared to before. So if I hit 2 days of jiu-jitsu in a week, man, I was done. Because at Sunset Valley, dude, we got some tough classes, dude.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's Coach James classes or Kuya J's class, it's a rough class.
Bro, this week I think James is doing freestyle wrestling, Greco-Roman. Desa is complaining. Like the guys are complaining about the drills. They're not complaining about James. They're complaining about how tired.
Yeah. And Dessa never complains.
Yeah, Desa never complains, but she complains.
Well, I mean, dude, shout out to all the wrestlers out there, right? Dude, that's a tough sport.
I can't. That's why I'm doing jiu-jitsu. I can't do wrestling, man.
But I feel different, man. I feel like not only physically, but mentally, like it's really kicking in. Like I feel less passive when I'm in jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I still get passed a lot, but I feel less passive when I'm with when I'm rolling.
Yeah.
And then as far as like, it's weird. It's almost dangerous. Like how much confidence it's giving me. I have to like tone it down a little bit. I'm trying to, cause it's making me like super I'm trying to like tell myself, okay, you're good.
Yeah. You
don't be too confident.
Fucked my finger last Tuesday.
I know.
No, just kidding.
Fuck your hand, dude. So
you saw me, right?
Yeah, dude. We were rolling, and then, dude, Kuya JR has been like working on worm guard lately, and it's if you've ever been caught in a worm guard entanglement, it's very frustrating.
Yeah.
I wasn't frustrated at the time, but I was thinking, I don't want to do this. So as soon as he grabbed my lapel, I said, fuck you, dude. I grabbed it back, and I accidentally re-aggravated a freaking injury that he had, and I felt really bad.
But it's okay, man. It's unintentional.
Yeah, definitely unintentional. But there's a lot of benefits from this this journey that I've
Bro, what's the difference of TRT and roids?
You know,
just give me like just a minute or 2 minutes.
I don't, I should know the difference since I'm actually doing it, but I've never done steroids, so I can only kind of regurgitate what I've heard from other podcasters. I've heard that there's actually not much of a difference. It's just the amount of testosterone that you're doing.
Is there a thing that TRT is more safer than roids?
Yeah. Because testosterone, the kind that is you can get legally here in the Philippines or in the States, is a synthetic testosterone. But there's other types of PEDs like Trend or HGH. So these are different ways to get your endocrine system to kind of just boost your muscle growth and all these things.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, TRT, what I'm doing is the safest, one of the safest, if not the safest, because what it's doing is essentially, this testosterone, which is derived from either soy or it's a sweet potato or yam.
Kamote.
Yams. Yeah, it's like a Mexican yam. I'm assuming here they probably use a Filipino product. But anyways, it's basically just synthetic testosterone derived from yams, and then you're just injecting it into your body to what you're lacking.
And they banned it and banned it in UFC, right?
Yeah, because you're an athlete. Yeah. It used to be allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be allowed.
Vitor Belfort.
Man, he's the most popular case. Rogan talks about it all the time about how he was able to make his comeback.
Joe Rogan is in roids or TRT?
TRT. Yeah. He was one of the main podcasters that made me think,
how old is that guy? 50 plus.
Look at him. Have you seen him? If you're not a fan of Rogan, at the very least, just Google how he looks, dude. He started when he was 39. He's in his mid 50s now, and he hasn't stopped. That's how safe it is, dude. It's not a cycle.
It's not a cycle?
Because it's low dose injection. Low dose injection.
Okay. Makes sense.
So, I think the only thing you would consider about that is it can be an expensive thing.
Yeah.
It's a extra cost. But the way I decided that I was going to be able to afford it is like I spend almost the same amount of money when I'm in California. I almost spent the same amount of money on delivering my food to my doorstep versus the testosterone. It's almost the same exact thing, monthly cost. So why don't I pay for my health versus eating junk food?
Yep.
So I don't know if I'm making any sense here.
Makes sense, bro.
Maybe you guys tuned me out the moment I said, no, I'm not going to listen to my friend who's a doctor versus my cousins who just do it. But it is a crazy thing sometimes when you think about it. Like, cause I keep all of my used needles in a safety biohazard thing, and I don't throw them away, until it's going to be full. Cause you have to dispose of those needles properly. But I'm just I have these used needles in my house. I'm like, I look like a fucking drug addict, dude. It's
even
weird.
When I was still young, we call it in the Philippines, tawag dito, bakal gym. It's like a regular gym. It's old school gym. We called it in the Philippines bakal gym because they're not using like the rubber plates. They're still using the metal one.
Oh, wow.
So they called it bakal gym. You can see in the bathroom needles,
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
bro.
God, dude.
So you could tell.
Yeah.
Especially in the Philippines, bro. A lot of before I don't know now. Before a lot of bodybuilders before don't have they don't do leg workout.
Yeah.
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 Even in States,
Yeah.
I think it's common, right?
Recently, it's kind of like jiu-jitsu. Paying attention to the other half of your body didn't really become popular till recently.
Wow. Yeah.
You know? Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Legs is a thing now. It's like for real a thing, man. When I was in high school, because I started working out when I was in high school, I never worked out my legs ever.
Yeah, really.
It's only arms, shoulders,
back,
and I did like crunches. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, but I'm doing squats and deadlifts almost every day now. Yeah.
Now I like leg workout now.
Oh, you know another. I'm gonna end it on this. Even though I'm doing performance enhancing drugs, like I'm not even focusing on any of the luxury muscles. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not doing much curls. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing like a lot of crunches. I'm doing functional workouts.
Exactly.
I just want to be healthy, man. I don't want to I do care about how I look, but it's not the most important thing.
At our age, we're concerned about our health. That's why we're lifting. Mm-hmm. I started lifting like 3 or 4 months ago.
By the way.
Yeah, you know. That's that, cool. Right?
Love that.
I hate that, right?
No.
And I started doing functional workouts.
Yep. And the benefits are like way better compared to just doing like crunches and just tricep. I'll do them sometimes.
So I'm doing farmer's walk. Nice. You know farmer's walk,
dude.
But
nice.
You know how I do farmer's walk? I grab a plate.
Ooh,
just plate, not the kettles.
Smart.
Yeah.
For when you do the fucking.
Again, guys, try to do farmer's walk in jiu-jitsu. Try nyo mag farmer's walk using plates lang. It will help your grips. Then,
dude, I'm gonna borrow that. That's smart.
Yeah, man.
Because I just do it with my kettlebells like this, but
no.
This is for the lapel.
And I do farmer's walk, walking forward and walking backwards. So I do also the medicine ball, the heavy thing. Mm-hmm. Carry it here, tas lakad lang.
Nice.
And I was able to use it in Japan.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
So when we were in Japan, instead of taking the escalators, I'm using the stairs. So my wife, my sister, my mom was always tells me like, "Anong ginagawa mo? Parang ba't naglalakad ka dyan?" And I'm carrying Amara.
Yeah.
So it helps a lot. That's why I'm lifting, man. That's why I'm lifting now. Because of health for my baby.
Yep. Just functional workouts. It benefits on the mats and just in life. We talk about this too much at this point, but who cares? Kuya JR and I, we're going to be old dads. By the time our kids are 18, we're going to be close to 60.
60, yeah.
So we don't want to be putting them at a disadvantage, Just imagine getting wheelchaired into their graduation. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. I mean, it's really up to God what happens, but we can do our part. At least we can say we tried.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to bring it back to Japan real quick because this is the podcast that's going to come up. But didn't you run into a certain somebody in Japan, dude?
Craig Jones.
Yo.
I saw Craig Jones and
what was that like, man?
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
So I saw Craig Jones pass by and I was like, is that Craig Jones? And then he's looking at me. And then I told him, "Are you Craig Jones?" And he said, "A little bit." Shut up. I told him like, "Can I get a picture?" So we had a picture. And the guy with him asking for my phone so he could get us a picture. Mm-hmm. And then I told him, no, I'll just get a selfie. And you know who that guy is? Co-owner of CJI.
We don't know his name, but it's the bald guy with the beard.
Yeah.
He's always with Craig Jones.
Shout out. Yeah. And Craig Jones is a good guy. He's a cool guy, man. Cool guy. And he's not pretending on social media.
He is who he is advertised as. That's cool, man.
He's a cool guy.
He's one of my favorites, man, in the jiu-jitsu world.
He's a cool guy.
You sent me that video yesterday.
What? Yeah, Craig Jones. Oh, that's in one, right?
Yeah. He started kissing one of his friends. Dude, that was hilarious.
I was thinking about it. It's AI, but is it real?
No, that was real.
That's real?
Yeah, dude, that's for sure. Because if you follow him on...
and they waited for it.
Yeah, it's perfect timing. That's hella funny, man.
Anyway,
Craig Jones. Shout out to Craig Jones.
shout out to Craig.
If you're ever in the Philippines and for some reason this podcast falls onto your feed, man, come to Pampanga. We'll train. We'll do this podcast and we'll buy you as many beers
please,
as
man.
you want. But we would have to do no gi. Craig Jones.
Who cares, man? I'll do no gi if I'm not doing. Craig Jones hates gi, but I'll do no gi, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, for sure, man. It'd have to be like a no gi class. There's no options.
Anyway.
But yeah, man. So one thing I wanted to bring up to all of our Filipino listeners is we have the Philippine trials coming up on the 25th. This is a big deal for the jiu-jitsu community.
Community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
go.
one of our teammates, Team Division, Divine, is going for trials.
Wow. So Divine is 15? Or how old is she?
14, I think. 14, 15, yeah.
She's 14 or 15.
She started with... her mom signed her up because Divine was so addicted with games.
Oh, really?
Online games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
So that's all she did.
Yeah.
And now she's like a killer on...
Yeah, look at her now,
man,
right?
Dude, she's so good. Super technical. So James is going to try to get her on the team, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Should I try out?
Yeah. Yeah, why not, man?
Do they even have anybody in my age?
Bro, Prof. Carlo Peña.
How old is he?
43?
Dude, that guy's 43?
I don't know. Sorry, Carlo. I think 40. In his 40s, man.
Yeah.
In his 40s. Miki told me, I didn't ask Carlo, but Miki told me that Carlo is in his 40s.
How?
Carlo, Miki told me, si Miki nagsabi, Carlo, hindi ako. Sabi ni Miki, Carlo nasa 40 na. 40.
Man,
maybe my age.
It's a compliment, man, because dude, you look younger than me.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be 39 in a couple days. I'm looking way more 40.
Yeah, I just turned 41.
Yeah.
Oh, last Monday.
Yeah, last Monday.
Shit.
You're more than 41 now. I'm right behind you though. But man. Oh, so there's no age cap for the national team?
No.
Oh wow. So you just gotta be fucking good.
Yeah. And no belt.
It's just
an open belt.
Yeah, you just got to be.
It's just weight division only.
I got a question about that though. So when you compete though, do you have to wear your belt? Like the color of belt? So
you don't have to wear. They have I think blue and red for the referee.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
So the only way you'll know their belt is if you do your own research.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But more than likely, it's going to be black belts that are on the national team. No.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
There's been lower belts on the national team. That's dope. So how do the trials work? Are you familiar? Like how do you qualify? Or like what will
you should be podium finish.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, okay. So it's a tournament.
Yeah, it's a tournament.
And then
it's a tournament, man. It's a tournament.
Oh, okay,
it's a tournament.
I thought it's like, there's like a bench press competition and then you have to do
no.
Sprints.
It's a tournament.
Okay.
So if you're a black belt or higher belt, you should be more careful if you want to be on the team, because one wrong like transition, you're gonna mess up your dream to be on the Philippine team.
Gotcha. Man, if I made the team, the country would be in trouble. That's how you know. That's how you know the Filipino jiu-jitsu scene is watered down. Like Reese Canlas,
Apo, si RJ na yan.
39-year-old overweight TRT.
Man.
Man.
Last December 2019, SEA Games, the jiu-jitsu held in Pampanga, in San Fernando, in Laos Convention. So it was.
Oh, that's where it was at.
Yeah. So we watched. Man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You will hear the mats. How do you call that, Jay?
Like the friction.
The friction. Yeah. You'll hear it, man. It's so quiet.
Energy was crazy.
Yeah. And all of the audience, most of the audience are jiu-jiteros.
Yeah.
So it's, man. I remember the first match was Mark Lim, and Mark Lim. He was the first match. He won. I think Mark Lim won bronze. It was crazy. Carlo Peña won gold.
Wow.
Yeah, man. You should watch it. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
The matches. Crazy.
So this is like right before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID exists in Taiwan back then to December 2019, right?
This just wasn't like a thing yet.
Yeah.
It was almost a thing. Okay, so Divine is just going to enter a tournament, and if she comes out on top, she qualifies.
Yeah.
Okay.
If this is what I know. If you get gold, you automatically be on the team. If you get silver or bronze, I think you will still be on the team, but not the, like, maybe you're the reserve.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Gotcha.
Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, lalo na yung mga nasa Philippine team or yung may alam sa trials. That's what I know.
It makes sense. Just in case there's an injury or something, you need someone to represent the team. You
have
a couple backups.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
But if you're only 3 on the division, you're automatically on the team, right?
Ooh, I need to find this division. I get it. Oh yes, I might have a chance with my height and weight and my age, dude.
Yeah.
And then when I get to whatever competition, I win by default because I don't have.
Yeah. You get the money, bro.
I'm a national champion.
And and what I know is every Saturday is the team training
in Manila.
Yeah. So regardless where you from, you should travel to Manila.
And you have to be there.
Excuse me. I think it's in KMA, Fabricio, KMA with Prof. Camfuis. Camfuis?
Yeah, I can never pronounce that. Yeah. So they're heading the training.
Yeah, I know there. I know it's in there. And also, he's also doing the trials. Marco, the Meggy student, but he's also doing kids class with me.
Oh, okay.
The kid, every Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The cute one.
Yeah.
He's also doing the trial. So
wow.
Good luck, Marco. It's good. He's very kind.
Yeah.
I asked James yesterday about Marco. He said, mabait siya. And so cute, so charming. The kid's so charming.
Yeah. Unassuming. My favorite word, man. You would never think.
What?
Just like that he's a killer on the mats.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he is, man.
Like wrong kid to mess with, man. And to bully you. And big mistake.
With Marco, he's also excelling in school. He's in SPED. So with Pedro's daughter, they're both in SPED.
What is SPED? Is it like an accelerated program for gifted children?
Yeah.
As far as education and stuff?
I think honor students are in one class.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Gotcha. A class I would never make.
Of course. Same, man.
Man, dude.
Anyway.
School was so long ago. Anyways, so good luck to Divine. Good luck to Marco. You guys got this.
Good luck to James also, because
James is trying out?
No, I mean he's coaching.
Oh, he's coaching. Oh, okay.
He's coaching Divine.
And good luck to me, man. Hopefully I make it in this division, guys.
I might go there. I might. It depends on my asawa. If she'll allow me
go
to watch.
Okay.
Man, because it's crazy. All of the top competitors of jiu-jitsu will be there.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Where is it going to be?
I think it's in Circuit Makati. I think it's in Circuit.
Gotcha. And it's on the 25th. Maybe we'll make a trip.
Yeah.
Ow. So a special shout out to everybody that got promoted, but an extra special shout out to all of the people who got promoted in Sunset Valley.
Oh yeah.
Let's name them.
Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle. You got your blue belt.
And our boy Diego
got his blue belt.
Bren.
Shout out to Bren. Got his blue belt.
And Divine got her yellow belt.
What's the equivalent? Or is there not?
Purple, I think.
Purple. Dang.
I think.
Kids purple.
I
Oh,
think,
wow.
I think.
And then who else got jumped up a color? Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just a side tangent. That's another thing that this TRT's is changing me. Remember the last podcast you guys asked me, so what are your goals for 2025? I was just like, I just want to get better. I don't care. I just want to I want my fucking blue belt this year, dude. That's another thing I'm thinking about, dude.
Why not?
TRT's changing me.
Yeah, why not,
it's
man?
like I want my blue belt.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Before I thought, I'm not saying we talked about this before. The difference between a white and blue, it's up for debate.
Yeah.
Some say it's not a difference. Some say there's no difference. Some say there is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But my goals have changed for 2025 as far as jiu-jitsu. I'm ready for my blue belt.
As long as you have a clean intentions with your belt.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not just that I want to have it just like to brag it or whatever. You should.
I want to earn it. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Earn it.
I don't want my blue belt. I want to earn my blue belt.
Yeah.
But my mindset has changed.
Yeah.
TRT's like really just like, ugh. Anyways, did anybody else get fucking promoted besides who we just named? That's everybody, right?
That's everybody.
Okay, let's move to the stripes.
Just quick, and congratulations to all the students who got their stripes, especially Desa and Vinny.
Yes.
Shout out to both of them. Because, man, it's their last Thursday. It's their first year anniversary.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So shout out to you, both of you guys.
They got their stripes. Andrew got a couple stripes. You and James got your stripes. Dude, you got one stripe on your brown.
I got one. James got three
stripes.
And who else?
That was everybody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Ken from Bulacan. He got a stripe or two stripes.
Ken Bulacan.
Yeah. James gave him two stripes at
yeah. And also, I think Potty got promoted to a gray belt. Congratulations,
Potty. I think that's everybody, right?
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah. So shout out to all the people who got promoted.
Yeah.
It was a fun time of the year.
Especially when I'm making the fish taco and we're having fun. I want to do that again, man.
Yeah.
I wanna do that again.
You know, as a foreigner, as an American, if anybody's like kind of visiting the Pampanga or like North Luzon, we're the North. We're considered North. Yeah. If you're in North Luzon, man, for sure, Pampanga is a stop for a lot of people. But if you can make it to Liwa, man, it's such a beautiful place to hang out. It's the vibes over there are different. Yeah. So
shout out to Tadhana.
Yeah, shout out to Tadhana. Beautiful resort. They were very welcoming.
Yeah.
They allowed us to do our podcast there. They allowed us to roll.
Yeah.
5-minute walk from the beach.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. Shout out to Matt's resort. What is it called again? Matt Magubat.
No. Yeah. Shout out to Matt Magubat, Agus ng Liwa, and shout out to their jiu-jitsu place there, Bomdia. I don't know. I forgot their jiu-jitsu name.
I'll plug them in right here. But check these guys out if you are in Liwa. So you can go surfing and do jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
And it's only a 2-hour max drive from here.
Yeah.
And it's an easy drive, man. It's actually a very beautiful drive. You head up, you kind of hit like the coast of Subic, and then you're there. It's pretty dope.
Oh, there. See 360 Flow Fitness Studio.
There you go.
It's inside Bomdia.
There. Can't wait to get back there.
Yeah, man.
That was a good time. You know,
can we bring our family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I brought my family, but I wasn't able to really hang out.
Oh yeah.
We were there for work.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it was fun, but we were there kind of for work. But yeah, shout out to the. So we'll talk about a little bit more jiu-jitsu before we kind of like fade into some more fun stuff. But I kind of wanted to bring up the importance of having a good training partner. I feel like I've been so blessed over the past year and a half. I have been, dude, because I mean, yeah. Sorry, that's a TRT talking. No, it's making me, dude, it's making me spiritual too. Is that weird?
Really?
Yeah, man.
So So
you know what's weird? I started reading the Bible.
Clarity of James?
I guess. I don't know, man. Well, I don't. You know what? It's not the TRT that's making me read the Bible. It's kind of like the whole like geopolitics and like the scariness of what's going on in the world. It's making me like kind of revert back to God, I guess. But anyways, started reading the Bible with a little bit of help with AI. No, hear me out though.
Guys, quick lang. Kung gusto nyong makilala yung mga kaibigan nyo, like what's in their mind, if they have Chat GPT on their phone, check their search engines. Doon yung makikilala yung kaibigan nyo kung anong klaseng tao siya.
I'm willing to be, yeah, I understand. I'm willing to be a little bit vulnerable. Here, Kuya. Go ahead and read off some of the things you see. Go ahead.
It's in Chat GPT.
Let's be a little bit vulnerable, yeah. Go ahead and look at my search topics. I'll just edit it out if it's go ahead, read it off. Go ahead, go. Good God. Anything crazy in there? I just want you to know I didn't even show James that. You're my boy. Crazy, huh? It's not crazy. It's just, man, I'm still trying to kind of decide my relationship with AI, even though I know it's inevitable. You have to accept it. You have to learn how to use it. It's here. Do you use? I know it's basic stuff, but like if you go into it, man, it's like it's pretty wild. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I can't show you anything. Here, I'm just gonna do a random one. Let's see. Let's do a random one. Bible reading time, and it turned into recipes. It's recipes, dude. I don't know. Anyways,
maybe Menu Bible.
Yeah.
But
I started reading the Bible alongside ChatGPT to kind of help me, and it's been really like enlightening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot what we're good training partners.
Good training partners.
Blessed.
I
feel like so far, I've had really good training partners.
Who is your favorite training partner?
It can't be you.
No.
Diego,
yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I have two.
We should say favorite and the least favorite.
Okay. I think I'm a little bit biased just because I'm biased towards the morning crew.
Oh yeah.
So, just we've bonded over the past year and a half on every Tuesday, Thursday morning.
Yeah.
It's mainly just been us three. But as far as like, if we're just talking about like jiu-jitsu, because, me and Diego we're not matched properly because, I'm significantly heavier than him. I want to say Bren, because I feel like I use him as a gauge. This might sound, I think everybody has that.
Yeah.
But Bren is my gauge because we're roughly the same strength.
Mm-hmm.
He's taller than me, but I use him as a gauge. That's why he's my favorite training partner, because I know if I'm like getting better or not every time I roll with him.
Oh yeah.
So he's my favorite training partner.
The least.
My least training probably like Anthony from Guam. Cause dude, like I just get demolished. He's a good training partner. He's a very good training partner. He's safe. He's fun. But man, like you have to earn everything with him. He's not giving me anything. And it's a tough role. He's like my least favorite. What about your turn?
Oh, my favorite is James and Aris, and technicality and strength aspect, because I'm really working hard, man, especially with James.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, he did he did control one of my legs, and after the roll, he said, "Grabe to, no? Grabe nakakapagod, no?" I was just lying down there for 5 minutes because my left leg was so tired. And I like James and Aris of the technicality. And you're learning, man. You're learning. You're thinking.
Yeah.
And my least favorite would be, I would say, maybe Justin. Before Justin. He's not giving it all. He's too kind. He's too mabait. He's too mabait, and then, but now he's always telling me like, Oh, in Kapampangan, he's telling me like, Coach BME. What he meant is, you understand?
Yeah. Give it. Bring it.
Give it. Bring it.
Let's go.
I'm like, okay. Because before it's too mabait. Like,
yeah. Justin used to be my favorite training partner until I found out that he was just letting me do all these things, dude. Yeah.
Right.
I was like, oh shit, I'm getting better. I was like, no. Dude, that's,
just letting you move.
If you ever come to Sunset, man.
And I always tell him, like, you should let the lower belts move. Let them think. Let them work. Because if you're just letting them work, because you let them work and you're not really like moving or defending, they will not learn. They will not improve. You should let them work.
Yeah. That's the beauty of like being able to roll with different partners. Because, sometimes there's partners who give it to you. There's there's partners who don't let you even move one bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you need both, all of that.
Yeah.
But I think most importantly, since we're talking about good training partners, we need someone who is it safe and smart? Is that what you need?
Yeah.
What do you think is the most important aspects of good training partners?
Of course, number one, they should be more careful because there are careless partners, especially when they want to prove something. Not to prove something, like especially with us higher belts, you will see lower belts like really going hard, just I don't know if to prove something, but good training partners for me is very careful and you're learning. That's why, especially with James, you learn a lot, especially with James Rowley.
Yeah.
And I advise guys, try to record your roles so you can review your game.
One of my most favorite tools.
Yeah. So
I feel like you should, in 2025, your school should allow you to record your roles. If they say like don't post it, yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
But if you want your own record,
why not,
right? What do you think?
Our own school, it's allowed, man. But if you're visiting with other school, you should ask permission.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about like within your own school.
Oh yeah,
definitely. I always ask.
James is fine with it, and man.
What I love about
what do you think is a good training partner?
For me, as a person in my age, I think safety is the most important thing. I need a partner who is safe.
Yeah.
And because I'm what do you call it? The kind of jiu-jitsu player I am. I'm the one who just I'm like the dad. I just show up to work out and community. I'm not like a big competitor. I forgot what there's a word for who I am, but I'm just the everyday jiu-jitsu guy. I'm not trying to be on the national team. I'm not trying to win gold every year. I just love jiu-jitsu.
Practitioner.
Yeah.
Probably.
But anyways, safety is the number one. And then I think number two is the attitude. That like is such a big deal for me. Someone who is just willing to learn just as much as you are.
Yeah.
That's probably the top.
Attitude.
Things.
Number one.
Attitude.
Sure.
Safety and attitude.
Attitude.
Because, there's just so much to this sport and you just have to really be open to it. It's a weird thing, One of the things I love about rolling with James, since we were talking about it, like you can almost feel him thinking. Because he doesn't say, obviously when you roll, there's not much words that are said, but I can almost hear like what he's saying when I'm rolling with him.
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
And
am I tripping?
No.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I told you, man, James is like, it's crazy, you guys.
Yeah. Like we rolled yesterday. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But I did a move and I could hear him say,
Yeah.
Like, huh. But he didn't even say it.
Yeah.
I just heard it in his head.
And if James sometimes did the wrong transition, or if his partner did a good like defense or offense, you see James shook his head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? He's no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. Yes.
See him do like that.
Yeah. And it's all about his own mistake.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
And he hates that.
Yep. You know, there's some, would you agree with the statement that a lot of jiu-jitsu players, especially the upper belts, they have like some form of telepathy? Like you know what a white belt is going to do before they even do it. For example, last week.
If that's what you... Oh, yeah.
Last week you were rolling with Bren. And, you know, Bren just got his blue belt, like we said before. And when you get promoted, you know, you're at the next level. So it's time for the upper belts to kind of walk you into that door. So me and Justin, we had the luxury of watching this guy and Bren's match and not match, but their role. And his, Kuyajera was welcoming me into the blue belt world because it was a really tough role for Bren. But there was a moment. Just bear with us because I know you kind of have to be there, but bear with us. So Kuya and Brandon were rolling, and for about 30 seconds, Kuya was reading Bren's every move. Like, he rolled him into a bad position. He let him do this and that and the third. I'm sure you can relate if you've been in the jiu-jitsu world for a while, but there's a form of telepathy.
Maybe.
In jiu-jitsu, I think.
Maybe.
Because you were able to see exactly everything that this guy was going to do, man. How?
Maybe I'm reading his mind. Maybe I'm just one step ahead.
One step ahead.
One step ahead with Bren with the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I give it all right.
Yeah. And me and Justin were rooting for Bren. We're like, come on, Bren, just breathe. You can do it. 30 seconds left. And he made it through the round. And then I just wish you could see Bren's face. He was like, it looked like he was about to die.
No.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
You know, it's the best.
Me and Brett talk about all the time about how we love that feeling now. We survived. We did it. It doesn't get any harder.
Same as every time I roll with Ivan.
Oh man.
It's you'll feel it after.
We always talk about this personally on the classes. If you want to understand what real pressure is in jiu-jitsu, like true pressure, not being heavy, not being strong. Ivan has the best pressure, like, in our sport.
Yeah.
He's also our only black belt right now.
What?
He's our only black belt right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Amazing. It's amazing, like, how tiny he makes you feel.
And the pressure in
Yeah. I think if you can master just those two things, to your black belt, you'll be fine.
like
You don't need anything else.
my last competition, the guy I had a match with, he's strong but not super strong compared to Ivan or James.
Yeah.
But his control, it's very tough.
I want to do a fun game. I want you to list the top 3 strongest jiu-jitsu players in our gym.
Least strong?
No, the strongest.
Strongest?
Yeah, obviously 3, 2, 1. So just top 3 strongest. Just
Strongest. Strong.
Yeah.
Ivan, James, Justin.
Ivan number 1, James number 2, Justin number 3. Justin's an interesting pick to me. Why did you choose Justin?
Bro, he's strong.
I'm not saying he's not strong,
He's strong.
but you could have gone with a couple of people in here.
Like Ren,
Yeah, Ren's strong.
Justin. It's if you'll give it.
Fuck. It's okay. I'll switch to we ran out of audio.
Oh yeah. For how many minutes?
I think it was perfect, but no, let's end it here.
Okay.
So sorry guys. We'll end the podcast right there because our audio cut out right at the hour, but that's okay. So anyways, those are the top 3 strongest people in our gym. But thank you guys for listening. We're back. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.